What's good, YouTube? Jack of all tech and TV here, or the joke, JOATT for short. Welcome to the channel where we discuss competition, reality TV, and sometimes we get a little techie too. And today, we're going to get a little techie. So, while we were sleeping, Tesla finally started sending out invites for the NON Foundation Series Cybertruck. I've been waiting a long time for this. I can't tell you how long I've been waiting for this. So we're going to take a look at the difference between the Foundation Series and the non-Foundation Series. And we're also going to take a look at the email that I got to pre-order the Foundation Series to kind of get a gist of how long it may take for me to get that same email to order the truck that I actually plan on buying. So with that being said, let's get into it. So, okay, guys, with the non-Foundation Series Cybertruck, it starts at $80,000, which is $20K less than the Foundation that starts at $100,000. And if you go on Tesla's website right now, you won't see the non-Foundation Series because what they're doing, I'm assuming, is that they're kind of hopping back to the beginning of the line to all of the people that ordered just the regular dual motor. That's what I'm going to call it. Just the regular dual motor Cybertruck. And they're starting from there. So if you want to get a Cybertruck quicker than the people like me that are waiting for the dual motor, you can get it now. But the only thing that Tesla's offering right now is the Foundation Series and the Cyber Beast for $100K and $100K plus respectively. So the dual motor, I think, is pretty much going to be close to the same truck as the Cybertruck. Of course, the Cybertruck's got a lot of badging. You get the word Foundation etched into the side. You get a premium interior. You get full self-driving included. And let's just be real. It's a bunch of cosmetic stuff and full self-driving that nobody even can use yet. So for that $20K, whoever bought it got a bunch of badging that they could probably buy on Amazon right now, and being one of the first people to get it, which I'm not saying that's a bad thing. You can, to each their own. If I was in that scale to where I could have gotten it earlier, and I could have said, screw however much it costs, I'm going to get it, that's probably what I would have done. But just doing the math, the math ain't mathing. I have a Tesla Model Y now, and I can get the full self-driving subscription for $100 a month. So you multiply that out by 12 months, that's $1,200. You can multiply that out by 5 years and still be less than what Tesla is currently offering to just get full self-driving as a one-time fee. That just doesn't make sense. You're not going to use it that much, and you're not going to use it to the point to where you can justify paying that type of money. I'm going to be more than happy when my name comes up and I can configure my Cybertruck for $80K, and I'm hopefully getting the federal tax credit, which will take another $7,500 off of it. So I'm getting the truck for $72,000, which to me, that's worth doing. I don't know about everybody else, but for me, that's worth doing. So from a different standpoint, I don't think it's going to be that much of a difference. Of course, Tesla hasn't announced the specs yet on the regular Cybertruck, but we all know it's still going to look the same. It's still going to be Tesla fast. It might not be as fast as the Foundation and the Beast to help justify that 20K difference. But it's still going to be a nice truck on the inside. Still going to have steer-by-wire. It's still going to have the screen in the back. It's still going to have the bigger screen up front. and it's still going to be a massive truck. It's still probably going to have the outlets in the back, but again, they haven't released the specs yet. So for all the people that have waited to get to this day, I think you made a smart decision. Like there are some times in life where we don't care if we're first. We don't care. If we want it, we want it. We're just going to shell out whatever we can to get it. But in the economy that we're in now, prioritizing to save not a little bit, but to save a lot of money, I don't think that was a bad move. And for everybody that has a Cybertruck now, I congratulate you. I wish I was in a position to do it, but me and probably a lot of other people like me are not. So I'm still a tech guy. I'm still a geek. I'm just not a geek that has that kind of money laying around. So I was very happy to see that the dual motor configs open up today. So based off of where I'm at, I pre-ordered my dual motor Cybertruck in, I think it was June of 2021. So I ordered it. I wasn't the first on the bandwagon, and I was nowhere near the last. I was probably somewhere near the early quarter. If I were to put a guess on it, it opened up in the end of 2019, beginning of 2020. So I waited about a year and a half before I finally put my deposit down. So I got my email to configure the Foundation series after they ran through all of the regular people that had ordered it originally. I got my email to configure the Foundation series in June of this year. So that was approximately 7 months after they started doing the configurations for the Foundation series and for the Beast. So if everything was to be a 1-to-1, which I don't think it is, I think way more people ordered the truck that I'm getting versus the versus the Foundation series and the Cyber Beast. So I think way more people ordered the more, for lack of a better way of putting it, economical model in just the regular dual motor. There is another one, the single motor, which I think is going to be way down the line. I think we're probably looking at another 2 years before they drop the single motor. But just to go from a 1-to-1 ratio, 7 months from the time that I got my email to the time that they first started allowing configurations for the Foundation series, if I had to guess, I would say it's probably a 2-to-1 difference. So I would say for every one person that ordered the Foundation series, 2 people probably ordered the dual motor or the single motor. So that's 7 months. If I had to guess, just based off of when I ordered it in mid 2021, I'm probably looking at the end of next year. Hopefully, for all you guys that order sooner than that, you're driving around in your Cybertrucks as soon as possible, and maybe I can use when you ordered yours to get a sense on when mine will come. But I just wanted to hop on here real quick and talk about that. That was a good start to my Friday mornings, seeing that. So I'm the joke, jack of all tech and TV. I'm just a tech guy talking about competition reality and tech things. And until the next time, guys, peace.